See the game more clearly with high-definition spectacle lenses from Norville Opticians.
David, team news is out, and imagine good to welcome a lot of familiar first choice players back.
It is. We obviously last week had a little bit of a dilemma with the game that we had, based as well on the number of injuries that were in the squad. But that extra week, giving some of the key players a little bit of a rest building into this game, and also some of the injured players coming back, it'll hopefully give us it does give us a good squad going into the game.
And I suppose it's important as well. A couple of players back from suspension, and Bill Meeks and Ross Moriarty go straight back in.
Both have been playing well for us throughout the course of the season, and just with some of the injuries we have around the back row, it was important that we got Ross straight back in. So it's about, for us, it's about continuing some of the performances we've had over the last few weeks. It's about understanding that this is a significant game for the club. It's about appreciating for the players. This is the last opportunity we have this year to get ourselves back into the Champions Cup. So look, we're well aware of what's at stake. The players are well aware of how important the game is, but it's one we're looking forward to, and it'll hopefully be good weather and another good game.
The quarter-final against Connacht was very tight. Do you feel that Gloucester, having gone on to win the Challenge Cup, have evolved as a team in the 7 weeks since then?
I think we've produced some very good performances since the Connacht game. As you said, you look back to that game, in the end, Connacht will probably feel a little bit disappointed they didn't get a little bit more out of the game. Certainly getting a try to give them the opportunity for an extra time. But for us, we played well early on. We got a good lead, and we had an opportunity to put ourselves 3 scores ahead, missed that, and that gave Connacht the opportunity to come back in. So we're all very conscious of the threat they pose. They've got a couple of players back. Bundy Aki's playing at 12 for them, who's a very, very good player, and again will pose us something different to what we experienced the last time. But as we've said all along, our focus very much has been ourselves. Our focus has been on preparing this group of players and this team for the challenge that will be Connacht, and I do believe that if we go out and play as well as we can, we'll win the game.
Do you have to do anything different facing the same team so close together, same venue, and if anything more importance on this game than the last one?
I'm not sure there's any more importance in this game than the last time, but we do understand the significance of it. No, I don't think so. We prepare as we would prepare every week. We've prepared as we've tried to prepare throughout the course of the season, and it's just making sure that the players are in the best place they can physically, and with a week's rest last week, they should be ready to play.
And just looking at, obviously, with the changes this week and people having a rest, has there been a different momentum on the training field? Has there been sort of a bit of a release, if you like, from those players who are aware that they've had a rest and now they've got to perform?
We've got to perform every week. We've said almost every game over the course of the last 7-8 weeks has had something riding on it, and there comes a certain pressure with that. On the whole, we've dealt with it really well. We have played better. We've had a consistency to our performance. We've scored some good tries. So the players, as we said at the outset, fully understand the significance of the game. They've trained hard. They've brought an enthusiasm that comes with having a week's rest. But it's also making sure we're fully focused on what is going to be a huge challenge against Connacht.